Her name is Tabitha Brown. Oh, you know her? Clap if you know her. Okay, good. I don't know her. Well, she's an influencer, and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years. Oh, you see how that turned out. I predict that the bridge is going to be on real rocky ground in a moment.
Wendy Williams. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. And so people sent me a little clip, and I said, oh my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm so sorry. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes. Broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together, right? My husband took a job in agreement with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like.
Hello everyone, welcome to this special edition of Vibes. We talk about Wendy Williams trying to take a dig at Tabitha Brown, but Tabitha Brown keeps it classy, but not just trying to react to Wendy Williams, but just trying to say a heartfelt message to Wendy Williams about Tabitha's marriage to her husband, as Wendy Williams had judged Tabitha about her husband leaving the force and saying it's going to be causing marital problems down the road. But first thing first, join in the conversation using the hashtag #ValOrHealConnect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss the things. We talk about Wendy Williams trying to take a dig at social influencer Tabitha Brown. It's Tabitha Brown, who's a social influencer, who's known for her wits, her charm, her intellect. Well, she comes under fire after Wendy tries to go after her marriage and saying that she's trying to doom herself and her marriage with her husband retiring from the police force. Let's get to the latest, but Wendy Williams said this disparaging comment.
But there's this woman, her name is Tabitha Brown. Oh, you know her? Clap if you know her. Okay, good. I don't know her. Well, she's an influencer, and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years, and he wants to live out his dreams. Take a look.
I have said to him, babe, it's time. It's time. It's time for him to dream again. It's time for him to think like a child and think, ooh, when I grow up, what do I want to be? And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life, right? And God has blessed us. He has blessed me that I can retire my husband.
Nope. I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, stay with me, but go. You see how that turned out. I predict that the bridge is going to be on real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream. Then they invest in stuff and they lose the money. And then they invest in something else and the money gets swindled or stolen. Then they invest again. Then he comes home and throws his bag down. And he's like, and she's like, what? And he's like, I can't do this. And this is your fault. You're over here making all your money and stuff. You had me quit my job and I can't find my live like a child. No, but you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, no, you work. Being a cop was a big part of his identity. He liked it, but she came to him and said that. Clap if you understand what I'm saying.
Wendy Williams saying a derogatory comment about Tabitha Brown and her husband, talking about the whole nonchalant that Tabitha forced her husband to retire too soon. But hey, that's their marriage. That's what they like to do. And if Tabitha making the money, then who is to her judging Tabitha Brown on her situation? All right, here's Tabitha's response. Here's a clip of what Tabitha had said about this.
Hello there. Y'all all right? Very good, honey. I was up doing a little work here. That's why I got my pajamas on in my office. And then my phone started going off, like praising people. It was like, girl, you're Wendy Williams. First of all, Wendy Williams, honey, God bless you. God bless you. Okay. And so people sent me a little clip. And I said, oh, my God, the pain this woman must be in. Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way. And I'm so sorry. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes. Broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together, right? My husband took a job in agreement with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place, right? But this was an agreement that my husband and I had. And I told him 15 years ago, babe, in 5 years, I'll be able to take you out of there so then you can pursue one of your dreams that you love. Right now, I was his dog in the fight, okay? And he believed in me. And we did it together for the last 15 years. I did every year with him at LAPD, and he did every year with me with rejection and no's in this entertainment industry, right? However, God has blessed me. He has allowed me to manifest. I've been praying on this for a very long time, and it has now come to pass. That is the power of God. It's also the power of allowing God to be first in your marriage, okay? And that is how it remains successful. We keep him first. He is first in our marriage. Not money, not business, not success, but God. He's first, okay? So this is my prayer for you. I pray that love finds you, true love. I pray it finds you and it holds you tight. I pray that someone will love you enough to see you when you are not well, to see you when you need true support, to see you when you need compassion, to see you when you need kindness. I pray that somebody loves you enough to sacrifice their life for you. I pray that type of love finds you so that you can understand why. I don't want my husband to put his life on the line anymore wearing a bulletproof vest if he don't have to, and if that's not his desire. I love him enough that I want him to be safe, and I want him to coach children the way he wants to. My husband has a nonprofit, right? And he wants to be able to build that even more so. And what I do know is a 9-to-5 or a steady job takes away time for creativity, takes away time that you want to pour into your real, true purpose. And if God blesses someone to be able to pull out of that 9-to-5 and pour everything into their purpose, their passion, ooh, my goodness, why would we dishonor God if he blesses us with the ability and the way to be able to do so? Ooh, honey, I'm excited about that. Ooh, I pray that somebody finds you, love finds you, that excites you the way I am excited about my husband being able to grow his business, being able to pour into children, continue to coach these kids, do other things he's dreamt about. Ooh, honey, I pray this type of excitement and love finds you and anybody else who seems to not understand this. I pray that type of love finds you. Sacrifice, compassion, like I really do. I really, really do. Okay? With that being said, I thank all of y'all for messaging me and telling me about it. And I want you whoever is watching, who understands the type of love, let us all pray for people like Miss Wendy and others who have either been so hurt or never found a genuine love that fills their heart with so much compassion and joy. Let us all pray that they find that and that it finds them. Yes, very good. Now, I want y'all to go on about your business, okay? And have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's here. God bless you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Yeah, Tabitha Brown trying to clarify and say a heartfelt message to Wendy Williams that Wendy Williams might be going through something. She might be struggling and trying to find love and being in pain. We can understand that Wendy Williams had a tumultuous relationship with her husband, for her soon-to-be, her ex-husband, Kevin, and it's been playing out through the headlines, and Wendy Williams just trying to find love in all the wrong places and all the places that she can find. But, that's her business, her situation, but her coming under attacking Tabitha Brown for absolutely nothing makes Wendy Williams look bad, looks bitter and jealous and angry. That why are you picking with somebody that you barely don't know? So, there you go. All right, let's hear what you people had to say about Wendy Williams attacking Tabitha Brown over her decision to retire her husband with this.
I said good morning. That was my menopause kicking in, child. See how I forget what I be? Anyway, yesterday I did a little video about Wendy Williams. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. Well, when I did the video, I hadn't actually seen what Wendy said. I just seen what Tabitha had said. So I went back and looked at the video. Wendy. Anybody that's seen that video could see that child is still hurting. First of all, they showed a little clip of Tabitha talking about retiring her husband, and so like that, First of all, now I'm gonna say that again. So then it go on. So the people in the audience, she like, no, no, what? First of all, who made you judge and jury? No. Anyway, so she go on, and she said, I had one of those. No, you had a Calvin. That's what you had, baby. You had a Calvin. You didn't have Tabitha's husband. You had a Calvin. So she said she had one of those. Then she go on and say, she think he gonna spend her money and stuff. Then I think the child just moved blacked out because she just went to a whole nother scenario. And then she was saying their marriage was gonna be rocky, but this one I think she blacked out. She said somebody was gonna bring the bag and put the bag in the house. Evidently Kevin bought a bag and bought the bag in the house and said this won't gonna work. Cause she just went on like poof. I don't know where she went. And she said, and he's gonna bring her bag. Like she knew exactly what Tabitha, her husband, was gonna do. Child, there won't nobody but Kevin about that bag in the house and told her it won't gonna work. Lord, I sure hope you heal, honey, because you just see hurt and anger and bitterness all over her. And they said money don't make you happy. This is proof, honey. Money can't buy love and money can't make you happy. But I sure hope the Lord bless me with enough money to retire my husband. I'm just saying. But I just didn't appreciate her talking about Tabitha like that. Tabitha gave me some of my best recipes. How you think I knew how to make that carrot dog? Tabitha. Oh, Lord, child. But I know when she seen that video what Tabitha said, I know she cried, honey. I hope she cried enough to repent and get healed because, unforgiveness, honey, it's not good for you. You got to release that stuff and let it go, honey. I pray for her. That's all I could do because she sure hurt and bitter. Lord, you just can't go through life being like that, honey. Poor thing. Poor little critter, as my daddy would say. Well, all right, I just wanted to let y'all know my thoughts after I seen her video. Go. I'm sure everybody has seen it by now, child. Well, y'all, it is Friday. Have a fantastic... Y'all see my shirt? My grandbaby made this. Ain't that tweet? Look at her. Oh, thank you, Ladybug. But yeah, y'all have a great Friday, okay? What is this? Fantastic Friday. All right, good people. I'll talk to you later. It's getting close to the 4th of July. My accent come out.
Wendy tried it. She tries it on a regular basis, but today, she picked the wrong day, the wrong person, the wrong subject matter. She started her video off by saying something like, "Oh, I was married to one of those." Wendy, cut it out. You were never married to one of those. That man you married was a different type of breed. You didn't marry Chance. You didn't marry Tabitha's husband or anything like that. Wendy legit tried to compare her marriage to the one of Tabitha's. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. Tabitha's husband held her down for 15 years. 15 years. Wendy couldn't get her man to hold her down at the buffet. And I realized that Wendy's comments and her views on a subject like retiring your husband come from a place of lack. Unfortunately, she just lacks the understanding of a love like that, or a commitment like that, or goals like that. When you busy trying to figure out what your man doing, where is your man at, where he been, where he going, who was he with, when he wasn't with you, it's hard to comprehend the idea of let me truly thank my man. Well, I'm done. Let me go and
I'ma do me because it's my business. Because it's my business. I'ma do me because I'm free. Because it's my business. Because it's my business.
So if I open it, will you say it? Say because it's my business.
No.
Let's get healed. Let's have a come to Jesus moment and let us get healed so that we are not shooting arrows and wishing evil on people we don't even know. Just because your marriage did not go the way you thought it should go, and just because you're not married to Chance Brown, just because your marriage was, and your things did not go well with your spouse, you cannot be putting that stuff on other people and wishing that same evil on other people and trying to make predictions, honey. Don't and putting predictions on other people. But the way that Sister Tabitha was like, you know what? I already know. The word says that the weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal, but they are mighty in God to the pulling down of strongholds. She said, you know what? I know exactly where you are. And you are in a place of bitterness and hurt and pain. And you are talking from your hurt and your pain. So instead of responding to her bitter words with new bitter words, she was like, you know what? Let me respond to your pain. Let me respond to the place where you are broken. And I am so sorry that somebody hurt you like that. I'm so sorry that somebody came against you like that. But let me respond to where you are, to the pain that you are in. And let me say this, I'm telling you, you see how effective and how everybody knows Tabitha's name right now. People are talking about Tabitha. I mean, she is literally, oh my goodness, she is literally it's trending because somebody tried to speak evil against her, and she decided, you know what, I am not going to take your evil, I am not going to take your mess, I am not going to take all the craziness that you are saying to me. I'm not going to respond in that lower level where you are. I'm going to take it up a notch. You are speaking from a place of pain, so let me address your pain. Let me pray for your pain. Let me pray for your brokenness. Let me pray that you find a love like I got. Let me pray that you find someone to love you and hold it down for you when you broke and when you're rich. Literally, Tabitha began to speak into the places of her brokenness. Oh my goodness. And now all of a sudden, people who never knew Tabitha now know Tabitha because Wendy Williams may have a greater platform, but as soon as Wendy Williams put her mouth on, like for real, like seriously, Wendy Williams, she started the story talking about, oh, I don't even know who this is. Somebody should have told her. Why didn't somebody on Wendy Williams' team tell her that she was about to come against the nicest person on the internet? Somebody did not tell her. And so she's sitting here coming crazy. And all Tabitha is doing is using the word. She's doing exactly what the word says. She's blessing those who curse her. Doggone it, that woman, she tried to curse Tabitha in her home. And what did she do? She began to speak life over her. She began to declare that she's like, you know what? I want you to have what you're missing. Because you are missing some love. You are missing some wholeness. You are missing some compassion. You are missing somebody to love you like this. This is foreign to you. And you talking out of bitterness and anger because you don't know, you have not had anybody to love you like this. And I mean, I just want this to be an example to us. That when people talk, I'm sitting here like, Jesus, Lord, please help me to be able to respond that kindly, that gracefully, that nicely, to be able to speak life over the people who are trying to come against us. Because look at how God will turn something. I mean, look, how God will turn evil.
You talk about a man that came from nothing. I don't believe he's college educated. I believe, like I said, that they came from as a young couple. And if that be true, you're talking about a man who came from the South, who came from nothing, and now he's a police officer, a decorated police officer. Man, there's pride in that, man. There's pride in that. And then have that mindset in the heart, I'm going to make a change in my community. As a black police officer, then I can help build trust in the community. Man, there's pride in that. But what does she say? She undercuts it. She says, but now it's time for you to dream. What? Man, that's the husband's role to dream again. Man, as husbands, our job ain't to be dreaming. Our job is to be providing. That's our job. We ain't got time to be dreaming like we little kids. Think like a child. No. Man, I have a duty and a responsibility. So think like man, come on, man. This is out of order. This is out of control. No, fam. No.
Think, ooh, when I grow up, what do I want to be? And it's something else. It's time for a new journey, a new chance at life, right? And God has blessed us.
So the wife is telling the husband, it's time for him to go. It's time for a new journey. Did he hear from God? So God ain't talking. So God talking to you. Come on, man.
A lot of people calling like it is about Wendy Williams. They feel like she was wrong in this situation, calling out Tabitha Brown, trying to make herself look good. At the end, Wendy looked at bad under the eyes of a lot of people, and got to wonder and got to say to yourself, like, is it all worth it for Wendy Williams to put herself out there on a leash instead of trying to make herself look bad, make somebody else look bad, rather than just focusing on herself and do the work? That's what a lot of people want to know. But, we'll never know what Wendy Williams with these crazy shenanigans and antics. So, there you go. But Tabitha Brown kept strong in that situation. She never flinched. She just prayed for her because she knows Wendy's going through something. So we'll leave it like that. Thank you all for watching this edition of Vibes. We talk about Wendy Williams tried to attack Tabitha Brown, and Tabitha Brown came back and clapped back with another response. I've been your host, Kendrick Dick, saying so long. We'll see you next time for another edition of Vibes.